Hello everybody and happy St. Patrick's Day. Today we're going to be making corned beef and we're going to do it two different ways. We're going to do it in the Instapot that takes 90 minutes and we're going to do it in the oven for folks who don't have an Instapot. And I love corned beef and I love corned beef and cabbage, but I like a lot of the other things that come from the corned beef, like the soup that you can make, or what I used to make in my restaurant, a couple different things. We made corned beef tacos. Love those with some fresh shredded cabbage and mustard. Unbelievable. I love hash. Homemade corned beef hash. Once you've had a corned beef hash that's homemade, you won't go back to a can. So we're going to go two different ways. Like I said, I'm waiting on my water to boil right now. So what we're going to do first is we will take the corned beefs out of the packages and give them a little rinse in the boiled water just so they're not so salty. It's not going to boil long, it's just a blanch real quick. And for the one that I'm going to do in the oven, I'm going to make up a little sauce for it real quick. We've got a little cooking sauce for this with some Golden's mustard. Got about 1/4 cup. We're going to put a nice heaping tablespoon of this nice honey. Heaping. We're going to add 1 tablespoon of minced garlic and just a little clove. A little clove goes a long way. And that was a little. I'm going to mix these ingredients together. And this will go on top of the one that is going to go into the oven. So I'm going to take these now and place them into the boiling water just to do a quick blanch. You'll see it all on film. It's very quick. It's going to be less than a minute. We're just trying to draw out some of that salt. All right, we have our pot of boiling water. One, 2, and that's it, guys. We're going to take this off and dump the water. Just trying to draw some salt out, that's all. Not cook it. Okay, so we're going to place one of these into the Instapot after I did my quick blanch. It was only like 10 seconds in the boiling water. And we're going to put the fat side up, lay it down. I'm going to put in about 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, Guinness, any beer will do. It's a dark beer. It has great flavor. It's Irish. All right, this requires 90 minutes. So I got my pressure cooker when they first come out, so my timer only goes to 59 minutes. So when I hit 59, I'm going to have to bump 30 more minutes before it finishes. So we're going to put this puppy on. We're going to hit meat, and we're going to adjust the time to 59 minutes. All set. It's going to go take about 10-15 minutes to build its pressure. While that's happening, let's do this one. This is the one that we're going to do in the oven. I've got my oven preheated to 400 degrees. We're going to smack this baby right down in the center. We're going to take that nice mustard, honey mustard with the garlic and clove and dress this. And then we're going to cover it in foil and bake it. I think the rule of thumb on this is 1 hour per pound. So this is 2.5 pounds. We're looking at about 2.5, 2 3/4 hours. We will check it. I've got a perfect way of knowing when the corned beef is cooked to perfection. When you slice it to like 1/8 of an inch thick and you bend the meat, it should break at the top and look like a diamond. And that way you know that it's cooked perfectly. I've cooked a lot of these things. I've worked in theme restaurants that were really big on St. Patrick's Day, like Houlihan's. My restaurant did a phenomenal St. Patrick's Day. We did all kinds of Irish food. Very good day. Okay, that is it. We're going to cover this. And pop it in the oven. I mean, 2.5 hours. And we'll check it out. Our 90 minutes has passed. It's depressurized on its own. Let's take a look. I haven't seen it yet. Smells fantastic. Let me take her out and take a look. Okay. I'm going to trim off the fat because I'm fat enough. I don't need the extra. And then we're going to take a slice and see what it looks like. Oh, I think we're going to be fine. Okay, remember what I talked to you about when you slice it thin and you lift it up and you bend it? This is what I'm talking about. You want to see the diamond cuts like that with the grain. When you bend it, it breaks like that. That means it's cooked perfectly. It's gone all the way through. In fact, it's time for me to sample this. I'm sorry I'm eating in front of you guys, but nice little end piece. Really good flavor, not too salty. This is excellent. Now, the stock that you have left over with the beer and the juices from the corned beef, that's what you cook your vegetables in, your cabbage, your onion, your potato. And me, since this has a saute mode, I would just pop those vegetables in here, cut up the cabbage into wedges, set them in there with the potatoes, and put it on the saute mode and just let it boil away for 20 minutes. That's how long that's gonna go. Or you can close it up and pressurize it for like 5 minutes. That's all it's gonna need under pressure. But that corned beef is awesome. It would be good for corned beef sandwich, corned beef hash, corned beef anything, corned beef tacos, which I'm probably gonna have for dinner tonight. So that's the first one that was done in the pressure cooker. The other one still has about 25 more minutes left in the oven because it was an hour per pound. So 2.5 hours would be my time, 1:15. We'll come back and look at that one next. Okay, we've got 2.5 hours on our corned beef that's in the oven. Let's take a look. You see that? Now let's bring her up and take a peek. All right, let's go. Okay, we're going to do our test again. Oh yeah, it's hot, but these fingers are seasoned most of the time. Woo! Woo! Oh wow. That's good flavor. So bottom line is, you can't go wrong either way. This has really good flavor. The other one has really good flavor. The one you guys do, if you do it like this, I mean, it's pretty dang foolproof. So you figure an hour per pound. This was 2.5 pounds. And that is just drop dead gorgeous for anything. Some rye bread, a sandwich, the tacos, the hash. Well, It's endless. But here's the beauty of it. Right after St. Patrick's Day, the price of this product will drop. And that's when you go out and buy it. And get a couple of those, throw them in your freezer so that you can do this anytime and just have a beautiful sandwich for the week or some nice hash to make that hash. So anyway, I hope that you guys try this. I hope you enjoy your St. Patrick's Day and tell some friends about our show and let's get some more subscribers. I appreciate it. Peace out.